Good morning out there in Bartonella world and Lime world. Well, I have been sick. I just got up, so I'm looking pretty rough and ragged. Of course, I haven't been feeling well, so that doesn't help matters any either. I just woke up Sunday. I was fine. I was running around doing housework, and about mid-morning I started coughing. And then I coughed more and more and more. And by Sunday night, I felt almost fluish, like my skin stung. I didn't think anything of it. I figured it was just like us limeys and stuff and Bart people where we just have our skin that aches, and I went to sleep. That was not too swift on my behalf. I woke up in the middle of the night with a full-blown fever. Now, usually if I take an aspirin, it kills the fever right away. I can't remember the last time that I had a fever and I couldn't get rid of it with one aspirin. This stupid thing lingered on. And again, I just woke up and I had even more of a fever that broke and didn't even realize that I had anything left in me to break. So what had happened was I felt like I was coughing and coughing and coughing, and then I just had a full bore fever. It rocketed. It would spike up and down. It went right up to 103.7 at one point, dropped back down to 102.7. And then, of course, that made me nervous, so I took a cool bath and stuff like that, and drank liquids to, go through everything. And it stayed around 101 for a good day and a half. And then it got down to 100 for a half a day. Then it went down to 99, then it went back up to 101. The fever broke yesterday, and then I still had a little bit in me. You know how it is? I don't know if it is with you guys, but I know a lot of us people with Lyme and Bart, our normal temperature is usually between 96 and 97. So my body was at 99 or 98, and I still felt like my skin was on fire, like it was stingy. My face was swollen too. It still is a little bit, but nothing like it was. I mean, I had this big hanging thing under here. I looked like pie face. I don't know. And I joked around with my other half. He had just had thyroid surgery, and I joked around and I said, I said, my God, his face was swollen and stuff because, the incision. And I said, must be having sympathy pains for you. So I don't know what this was. I went to the doctor Monday, and she asked me right away, would you like TAMIFLU? I said, not if the side effects can be death. Absolutely not. So she says, well, I could give you doxycycline. No. And then I explained the Lyme thing and the Bart thing very quickly within 10 seconds. And then she wanted to know what a herx was, and I explained quickly. I just basically said it's like an MS person when they're having their problems. And antibiotics cause it by the die-off. And she was like all impressed by that. It's just sad that nobody knows anything about this sort of thing. I mean, we already know that, but a lot of times I thought people were playing dumb, like doctors would play dumb because, they didn't want their licenses pulled for treating it. But that's not the case. I mean, a lot of them really are not educated at all. So, needless to say, she gave me an x-ray to check for pneumonia. That came back negative. And then the swab in each nostril to test for the flu, and that came back negative. So now I'm like, what the heck was that then? What is this? Got something. I don't know, but it is contagious because my other half now has it, unfortunately. I worry about him coughing too much with, all the soreness. It hasn't even been a week since he's had his surgery. And, yeah. So, anyway, what I have been doing is just drinking water, drinking juice, and eating very minimal. And, of course, elderberry stuff. Alright, so thank you so much for your responses in the prior video. And let's pray that I do not end up having a herx, because that was one heck of a fever. All right, take care, guys. Bye-bye.